Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Meeting of the judges of the political essay contest on protecting the ideological foundation of the party 2023. The military command of Cần Thơ City has just held a meeting to mark the 98th anniversary of the Vietnam Revolutionary Press Day. El Nino phenomenon has officially arrived. Top news today. On June 14, judges of the political essay contest on protecting the ideological foundation of the party in 2023 in Cần Thơ City had a meeting to implement the task. The contest received the response and participation of a large number of officials and party members from many agencies, units, and localities throughout the city. Through the selection from the grassroots, the organizing committee received 794 works, in which there are 342 works of printed and electronic newspaper, 222 magazine works, and 25 audio and visual works. The judges exchanged and discussed to agree on the construction of grading criteria, selection of works, transcripts, and organizational form, and time for grading works. It is expected that the contest will be summarized and awarded in mid-July on the occasion of the 5-year summary of the implementation of Resolution No. 35, 2018 of the Politburo on strengthening the protection of the foundation ideology of the party, fight against wrong and hostile views in the new era. To commemorate the 98th anniversary of the Vietnam Revolutionary Press Day on June 21st, the military command of Cần Thơ City has just held a meeting of press agencies in the cities. At the meeting, Colonel Phạm Ngọc Quang, political commissar of the military command of the city, sincerely thanks the press agency for their contributions to the development of the city, including the field of military and defense. Notably, the work of propagating the party's guidelines, state policies and laws on building a strong national defense, army recruitment, military enrollment, training and drills, since then supported and uplifted the city's military personnel, inspiring them to strive for excellence and set an example by completing all jobs effectively. A meeting for the midterm review of the implementation of resolution of the 12th Thốt Nốt District Party Congress term 2020-2025 has just taken place. Attending the meeting was Mr. Chương, chairman of Cần Thơ City People Committee.
The chairman stated that Thốt Nốt keep promoting itself and making the most of its position as the key hub connecting waterways with Vĩnh Thành Industrial Park, linking with Long Xuyên City and Giang Province into a significant port complex of the Mekong Delta, promoting logistical operations, transportation, warehouse system, and a variety of current business and trade models. The Thốt Nốt District Party Committee has prioritized strengthening the party and political system throughout the first half of the mandate. The promotion of studying and following Ho Chi Minh's thought, morality, and style has been successfully adopted in the party's efforts to grow and correct itself. Additionally, the region has mobilized all available resources to update and expand more than 39,000 meters of roads, construct 38 bridges, and carry out several important projects to transform the look of an urban area into one that is more open and contemporary.
The People Committee of Cần Thơ City has just issued an official dispatch on coordination in organizing the National High School graduation exam, as well as the University entrance exam and vocational education in 2023.
Accordingly, the chairman of the city gave the Department of Education and Training the responsibility of taking the lead in implementing the provisions of Official Dispatch No. 2766 of the Ministry of Education and Training on coordinating and directing the organization of the exam, university enrollment, and vocational education in 2023, in which the emphasis is on strengthening examination organization inspection and supervision for high school graduation. Everything must be done in accordance with the guiding principles to guarantee that the administration of the exam and enrollment is honest, secure, and does not permit undesirable outcomes are legal in fashion. The high school graduation exam in 2023 will take place from June 27 to 29. This year, Cần Thơ City has more than 12,000 test takers registered for the exam.
Deputy Governor of the State Bank, Mr. Phạm Tiến Dũng, said that he is coordinating with the Ministry of Public Security to clean data for customers. This is one of the solutions to promote cashless transaction in the near future. As a result, the National Population Database is used to verify all 51 million customer records at the Vietnam National Credit Information Center and ensure credit institutions. Electronic customer authentication will get rid of fake and fraudulent accounts and unauthenticated accounts. The Deputy Governor of the State Bank said that the banks will authenticate customers online, in person and at counters on transaction channels to reduce risk of using fake documents to open accounts. The State Bank also written to credit institutions asking them to look at ways to authenticate accounts holders and transaction performers. The City ODA Project Management Board has recently deployed the building of the Cái Khé anti-flooding pumping station, in addition to concentrating on the Cái Khé cruise ship to deal with flooding in the central area of Cần Thơ City. A pumping station with 8 pumps and a 200 cubic meter per hour capacity will be constructed on a nearly 1,500 square meter space. This pumping station will be operated in tandem with the currently deployed Cái Khé cruise ship, which will prevent and push water into the Cần Thơ River. The pumping station will be finished as scheduled in April 2024. The building team, however, is concentrating on deploying the task that must be finished by the end of this year. Farmers in Cần Thơ City are entering the peak harvest time of the season. While many types of fruit tend to have a sharp decline in prices during this period, durian still maintains a high price due to a favorable export situation.
Red durian, a popular variety of durian grown in Cần Thơ, is currently being bought by traders and businesses at a price of around 50,000 Vietnam dong for 1 kilogram. Mountain durian has a selling price of around 77,000 Vietnam dong for 1 kilogram. In addition to the pricing, Cần Thơ durian farmers also harvested this year with an average output of roughly 17 to 18 tons for 1 hectare, 1 to 2 tons for 1 hectare, more than the previous year. Due to the favorable weather and high price, many farmers harvest durian at this time, earning anywhere between several hundred million and several billion dong. The majority of them are centered in the regions of Phong Điền, Thới Lai, and Ô Môn districts.
According to the National Center for Hydrometeorological Forecasting, based on the set of sea temperature monitoring data along the equatorial region in the eastern and central Pacific, the El Nino phenomenon has officially arrived.
The likelihood of the El Nino phenomenon persisting from June through the end of 2023 and into 2024 is estimated to be between 80 and 90%. El Nino peak period might take place between November 2023 and January 2024, with likelihood of approximately 56% for it to be strong and an average intensity of about 84%. Notably, El Nino frequently results in a shortage in rainfall over the majority of the nation, with a frequency of 25 to 50%. Therefore, in areas with high water demands for production and residential use during the dry season months of 2023 and the first months of 2024 countrywide, there is a considerable danger of local or widespread drought.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. That is all for today's edition of Cần Thơ News. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.